Oh, dearie me. But there's more, of course. We're not going to move on just yet because there's some smaller episodes you can do that aren't related to that storyline at all, but do have little bits and pieces in them that actually relate to the main storyline of Ambition. So we can also start episode 1 and 2 of the Negotiator series. These are a lot shorter, thankfully. The first one is Interview with a Vagabond. Yeah, we're going to talk to the homeless. Brilliant. Interview with a Vagabond. Here we go. Written and produced by Michael Gibson. Here we go. Let's make it look nice and fancy. There we go. All right. Well, welcome to the Negotiator. Oh, shit. Don't walk down dark alleys, you fucking idiot. It's Friday evening. You have $2.37 in change. You also have your paycheck, which you intend to deposit at the bank machine just ahead of you. You don't normally take this route, but you've been preoccupied by an incident with a co-worker. The man in front of you is the last thing you need. Oh, great. Bum piss. Here we go. He is armed with a bottle and should be considered very dangerous. Good luck.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you, but I need some money. Could you help me out?
No. Say no and walk on by.
No, don't just ignore me. I'm desperate.
You look like you're fucking made of stone. What the hell? Start to run away as fast as you can. Try to explain that as a point of principle you don't give money to panhandlers.
These are crazy times, my friend. Yeah. I had a family, I had a job, I had a home, but I've lost it all. And I've only been on the street for 2 weeks, and I've become invisible.
I can barely hear you. You complain that you pay your taxes and say that there are services out there for people like him and he should take advantage of them before harassing people like you. You say everyone's got hard luck, has a hard luck story to tell. We all have just, we all just have to do the best we can and try not to hurt anybody. Nah, fuck you.
Social services can kiss my ass.
Okay.
They breathe the spirit right out of you and create dependency.
All right.
I don't want to become dependent, you understand? $200 and I'm on my way.
I'm surprised he hasn't fucking killed me yet. I've been pretty mean to him. You shake your head and say he's just been making excuses for his failures as a human being. You tell him to get lost.
You're a heartless bastard and you deserve what's coming.
Ow! Oh look, there's a skip function. What the fuck was that? Alright, there's a fucking match being blown out, but there's a skip function. Thank God there's one in this one. Too bad you took quite a crack to your skull. Nobody, including the Vagabond, likes to be ignored, patronized, or rejected. You were challenged in this situation to find a solution from which the both of you could save face. Alright, I'll try it again.
Sorry.
Alright, reach for some change and hand it to him. Ask how much he needs. Oh yeah, I'll give him a quarter. There you go, enjoy.
What's that? That's not going to do anything.
Your eyes are fucked, mate. Tell him that's all you have and keep on walking.
Oh, come on, don't be afraid. I just need to be heard. $200 would change my life, and I will be indebted to you forever.
Okay. Scream for help and struggle to break free of him. Take a deep breath and decide not to panic. Grab your keys and threaten to kill him if he doesn't back off. Fuck you.
These are crazy times, my friend. I had a family. I had a job.
I'm surprised that worked. Okay. You say everybody's got a hard luck story to tell. How do you lose your family and home and your job and things?
What's the man without a job? He's a nobody, that's what. 15 years I give my lifeblood to that company, and then some young MBA pencilhead declares me surplus. I get the brass handshake, and I'm out on the street.
Oh.
Spiraling into clinical depression, I end up in a mental ward where they pump me up with drugs to soften my reality.
Oh no, I hate it when they do that.
My reality, my friend, is I go home and the wife's gone, the kid's gone, the furniture's gone, the dog's gone, and there's an eviction notice on the door.
Okay, I didn't like the dog, but still.
A credit card with a bottle, and it's either puke my life away or get back on my feet. Well, I've made a decision, and I need your help.
Righto. How's $200 going to help? Ask if he cannot take this to one of the social services. Surely they can help him. Say everybody's got a hard luck story. We'll have to do the best we can, try not to hurt anybody. How's $200 going to help you?
I can't get a job looking like this, you know. I need a change of clothes, a bath,
Ooh.
shave, a haircut, and a good meal.
Dinner with wine?
Positive self-image.
Dinner with wine? Tell him to get lost. Get a fucking job. Ask if he cannot take this to one of the social services. Oh, that's the same thing. Take exception to the entry dinner for one with 2 glasses of wine and dessert $50 and say you work hard and it's been ages since you had a nice dinner for out.
Ah, gee, that's terrible. You work hard, you deserve to have a little luxury. The middle class needs to get a life, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, give me the $200 and I'll be honored to have you as my guest for dinner.
Alright. You compliment him on his chutzpah and say that you already have a dinner arrangement. You offer to buy him a coffee and a donut. You're sold. Go to the bank machine, withdraw $200 and give it to him. You shake your head and say that if you were going to splurge for dinner, he'd be the last person on earth you'd invite to join you. Best not say that. Alright. I'm not sold. Compliment him.
You're offering to buy me a coffee and a donut. That's it?
Say no. You would also like to help him out. You decide to lend him $200 and go to the bank machine and withdraw the cash. You hand him the $2.37 you have, say you enjoy chatting with him and wish him the best of luck. You withdraw $60 from the bank machine and hand him $40 and say you can do what he likes with it. We'll go with that.
Hey, look at that. Thank you. But to be realistic, you know, you probably should give me another $200.
Okay. You grumble and say okay, but you can't afford to give him any more. You take another $200 from your account and hand it over.
Hey, look at that. Thank you. But to be realistic, you know, you probably should give me another $200.
All right. Well, let's see how much money I have.
Hey, look at that. Thank you. But to be realistic, you know, you probably should give me another $200.
That's it.
You're a heartless bastard and you deserve what's coming.
I made you rich, you son of a bitch. Ah! Alright, that didn't work. Shit.
Excuse me.
Let's try that again. How much do you need?
For asking. $200 is what I need to get my life back together.
Okay. Tell him to get a job. Let's see. Tell him that you don't have that kind of money. Express shock and ask him if he's aware that he just made an extraordinary request.
These are crazy times, my friend. I had a family. I had a job, I had a home, but I lost it all, and I've only been on the street for 2 weeks. And
how did your lips turn so purple, sir? That's the real question I want to ask you. How'd you lose everything?
What's the matter?
How's $200 gonna help?
I can't get a job looking.
Alright, take exception to the dinner. What haven't we done yet? Say that you already have a dinner arrangement. You can offer to buy him a coffee and a donut.
You're offering to buy me
you hand him $2.37 you have, say you've enjoyed chatting with him and wish him the best luck. I'm gonna get killed doing that.
Oh, you are one peach of a human being. Thank you, and God bless you. I can't tell you thank you.
God, great. Now I have something. Hep C, probably.
And I'm ready to fight. Thank you.
I'm ready to fight, thank you. You have successfully negotiated a mutually honorable win-win solution. What the fuck did I even do? I chatted with him a bit, and then I was like, here's my spare change, enjoy. Alright, well, a win is a win, I suppose. There's that. Let's go to the next negotiator, which is a better one, I would say. It's, hey, we're going to meet Lola again, if you remember her from the first ambition. Here we go. The Negotiator, an interactive dramatic series where you gotta do something. For optimal viewing, you need a 200 megahertz processor or a better Flash 4 plugin. Oh my god, times certainly have changed. Please make sure the sound is turned on. If you don't have sound on your computer, turn on the subtitle button in the lower right-hand corner when the drama begins. Or after the drama begins. Get Flash. What happens if I click it? Macromedia.com, Shockwave, download. Oh, I go to Adobe. Free and discontinued product support options. Wow. It takes you right to this Adobe page. And you can download... Oh, hang on, what's this? Which Adobe products are no longer supported? A lot. Flash, just all of it. Adobe Elements, yep. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's be a negotiator again. In each episode of The Negotiator, you'll encounter a difficult person with whom you will have to negotiate. Your challenge will be to navigate the minefield of this person's psyche and emerge a winner. That sounds more exciting than it actually is. How quickly can you resolve this conflict? Try to make the choices that you would normally make in this situation, and then observe yourself as you play. Is your gut reaction to avoid conflict? No. If you are confronted, do you ignore the aggressor and try to escape? Do you put on a strong offense, or do you engage the person in conversation? What is the winning strategy? I guess I'll find out. An interactive dramatic series. Can you prevail? What is that? Zap! Oh, touched by God. Episode 2, Customer Service. You recently bought a deluxe iron and paid twice what you expected to pay. Ah, fuck it, they always screw you over like that. Hey, I found a better price in this retailer. Oh, well, okay, you can pay twice for it now, dickhead. You've never ironed in your life before. What a loser. So you thought buying the top of the line would be a wise investment. The iron sat around your home for 2 weeks before you got around to trying it out. When you finally did get around to using it for the first time... Oh, what the fuck? You burnt it. It smoked terribly and left a horrible brown stain on your favourite white shirt. What is this music? Hang on, let's bump it up. What is that music? What is that? Oh, that's great. I love that. Alright. Oh, suddenly a band of panic and anger constricted about your chest. Well, that's one poetic way of saying it. If there's one thing that bugs the shit out of you more than ruining your favourite white shirt, it's being duped by marketing minions. Oh my god, Caddy, why? You played with your neighbour's naughty kitty for a bit and then decided to return the iron. You don't need to pay top dollar to discover that you're domestically challenged. A $5 iron could have ruined your shirt just as well. Sure. I mean, yeah, you're right. Alright, the store proudly guarantees your satisfaction and you're obviously not satisfied. You can't use the iron and your shirt is ruined, so... I can't use an iron and my shirt is ruined. You have come back to the store with your receipt. At the very least, you can hope to get a new iron or your money back. You wait in line behind a man trying to return a toaster. Your challenge will be to negotiate with the customer service clerk. Good luck.
Read my lips, love. I don't have a receipt. You have a stack of toasters identical to this one.
Sir, read the sign. No returns without a receipt.
Come on, love. Give me my refund.
I'm not your love, okay? If you don't have a receipt, we've
Lola.
got nothing to talk about. Next.
Listen to me, you jam-faced little tart. Give me my refund or I'll become your worst nightmare.
Oh dear, I feel like I should do the opposite of what this guy is doing. Bite your tongue and wait your turn. Speak up on behalf of the customer, saying that it's obvious he bought the toaster here and she should give him his money back. Speak on behalf of the clerk and saying that she is only doing her job and he should go home and look for his receipt and his manners. Bite your tongue and wait your turn. No, I'm going to team up on her.
Thanks, but you're just wasting your breath with that smarmy-mouthed peon. I got better things to do.
I bet
Good
you
luck.
that poor guy just had a fight with his wife. So you know what he does? He comes down here and he tries to return a 3-year-old I guess I'm just doing my bit for world peace, you know? How can I help you?
Okay, hi. Smile and explain how the iron wrecked your shirt. I'm surprised she's even talking to me. Smile and explain how the iron wrecked your shirt. Sure. You ask for a new iron and cash compensation for your shirt. Express admiration for her ability to keep her serenity in the face of such piggy abuse, then explain your problem and expectations for compensation. Express your sympathy for the poor man and launch into a rant about how the shoddy products this store sells insists you won't leave without satisfaction. Right, I'll just smile and be nice then. Oh my god.
I smell coffee, don't you? Look. You spilt coffee all over this iron. No wonder it's smoking, and no wonder your shirt's all brown. I'm sorry, but we can't take this. Is there anything else I can help you with?
This is so Canadian. I'm sorry. Oh no, that fucking smile. Alright, you point out she hasn't helped you with anything. When that doesn't wipe the smile from her face, you look at the iron again. Oh, cat time. While it's possible that someone or something could have spilled coffee on it while it was in your possession, it's also possible that the coffee was spilled by someone at the store. The fact that the clerk simply assumes that it's your fault is irritating to say the least. Alright, what do? You acknowledge it's more likely that the coffee was spilled by you, and you thank her and apologize for taking up her time. You swear you never spilled coffee on it, you don't even drink coffee, you demand that she take it back and compensate you for your shirt. You explain that the cord is too short, it snapped tight while you were ironing and made you spill your coffee all over your shirt and iron. You confess the cat knocked the coffee on and ask how she'd feel if through no fault of her own, her brand new iron destroyed her best shirt. I can't blame the cord, can I? I don't drink coffee. Take it back. Alright, well, I'll try the cord.
The cord is standard length. There's nothing wrong with the cord.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but our policy is not to accept a return that's being used or damaged.
I'm sorry. Fuck's sake. Alright. Say you could have been burnt. Your brother is a top litigation lawyer, and if you don't get satisfaction right now, you'll sue. Ask how she would feel if she spent a ton of money to buy a top-of-the-line iron, and the first time she used it, it destroyed her favorite shirt. Reason with her that right now you're not a happy customer. Tell her a happy customer is a returning customer who provides her with job security. Why not?
Please don't patronize me. If I were to try to make every belly-aching customer happy with a refund, we'd go bankrupt and I'd lose my job. Next.
That's a victimless crime. Alright, demand that you speak with a supervisor. Take exception to being called a belly-aching customer. Ask if she has any discretion with respect to the application of the returns policy. Ask her to join with you to brainstorm a more customer-friendly return policy. Let's do it in our underwear. No, alright. Take exception to being called a belly-aching customer.
No, I'm sorry, I don't. The policy is very clear, and my job is to enforce it. Okay?
Okay, ask her to join you with a brainstorming. Inform her that that you're a shareholder in this company and will mention this incident to the board of directors. Ask to speak with a supervisor. Lose control and throw the iron at her in a rage. I kind of want to see what happens if I do that. Ask her to join with a brainstorming. Yeah, fuck it, just throw it.
Security customer service.
Boom! Oh my god, they've hired an elephant cop? Okay, alright. What the fuck? Alright, try it again.
I recognize you. You obviously haven't learned anything.
What? No, it's the Vagabond again. Right, let's see. Oh, we skipped over that entire part, so that's nice. That part can be skipped. Thank you, bye. We applaud you for your honesty and sense of fair play. We're only curious to know why you would even think to try and return an iron after you'd spilled coffee on it. Hello? Anybody at home?
I recognize you. You obviously haven't learned anything.
Why are you even here? Get out. You reek of bum piss. Alright. I'll try again. Don't throw the iron at her this time. Ask how she'd feel through no fault of her own if her brand new iron had destroyed her best shirt.
Well, I'd feel pretty stupid. But I'm smart enough that if I'm that clumsy, I should forget about ironing and send my clothes out to get pressed.
Righto. Reason with her that right now, no, that won't work. Congratulate her on her brilliant idea. Tell her to refund the cash. Ask her where she gets her shirts pressed.
I do my own ironing.
Well, you do my ironing then. Congratulate her. Ask since your iron is ruined whether she'd be kind enough to iron your clothes as well for a reasonable fee, of course. Ask if she has any discretion with respect to the application of the returns policy. Do my ironing.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why don't you ask your mother?
My mother is dead. Say if you speak to somebody who can help you. Say that your mother is too unreliable and you can't afford another iron. So in fact, you're standing in front of the only person that can help you. Yes, make her feel special. Say it was a freak accident that spilled the coffee. It could happen to anyone, and you spent thousands of dollars at the store every year. Don't throw the iron at her in a rage. You're the only one that can help me.
Wow, you really are a piece of work.
Oh.
Well, all right. I'm going to give you your money back.
Okay.
Please, don't buy another iron, okay?
Oh.
Use the cash to get your shirts done at Skippy's Dry Cleaners. I use them, and they're pretty good.
Oh, well, we win. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that was easy. Congratulations, you got the best deal possible. Okay. Well, all it took was for me to say, hey, babe, do my ironing for me. The reason you were successful is you didn't threaten her. That's important. You didn't try to go over her head. You didn't become rationally competitive. You spoke to her as a colleague. A colleague. I love the spelling mistakes. They're the best part. You spoke to her a colleague with a sense of humor and made her understand and empathize with your predicament. Ultimately, you empowered her to make the most advantageous decision on your behalf. Well done! You spoke to her, a colleague. Yeah, you get a third one. You spoke to her, a colleague. Oh, that's the game though. Brilliant. Fan-fucking-tastic. We'll leave it there with the with the Zap Dramatic stuff, but my god, it is a trip, isn't it? Fucking hell. So there you have it. That was Ambition Episode 1 and 2, Negotiator 1 and 2. They're things that exist, and I for one am pretty happy that they do. They're a grand old time, aren't they? A trip. I can't wait for next year's ones.